Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We finally finished the Project R1. We got a new front tire on there, so we're just putting some braking miles on it, and we get to enjoy this beautiful weather finally. So I've been taking my time on this bike, just slowly getting it where it needs to be. And since it's all done now, I'm gonna enjoy it for a little bit, and then, you know, I'll probably end up selling it or something, or who knows, maybe I'll keep it for a little bit. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna definitely enjoy this thing for a little bit. If you guys have not rode one of these older Gen R1s, I highly suggest it. They are awesome bikes, and they are great for the roads. Yes, there is newer bikes that are, you know, that have more power, but these things have all that low-end grunt. And these things really effortlessly, super easy. Looks like we had a little bit of rain earlier. Yeah, so very happy with how this bike came out. I'll actually pull over just so you guys can get a look at it. Not like you haven't seen it before from the other videos, but go take a little look-see. Yeah, so we got these cool little LED strips right in the headlight. You can see they're running lights, and they are turn signals. We added that. Fucking awesome, right? How dope is that? Add some modernness, and we got it obviously at the same time as the turn signal goes. Adds a little bit of modern to the bike, you know. And the bike's great. The little 12 weave pieces and everything looks good. We got our little charger here. I'll probably take that off and save it, or maybe I'll just keep it with the bike. But yeah, bike's in great shape. I think I'm gonna get this wheel rebalanced. Someone did it, and I don't think they did a good job because there's a little bit of wiggle. Not horrible, but enough that I notice it. So we'll probably get that redone. It's free anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, beautiful bike, and it runs awesome. So she's just a little dusty, but clean this thing off and she's gonna be mint. So yeah, very happy with this thing. A little bit of clutch adjustment. This motor is definitely healthy. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of wiggle. It's not horrible, but a little bit of bar slap, tiny bit, just from, you know, the rim not being balanced correctly. But we'll fix that. This engine is fucking super healthy though, for sure. The bike is running really good. Like, you don't even need to clutch it. Thing just lifts right up. The bike could use the stabilizer. Obviously these things don't come with one from the factory, but it'd probably be nice to have one. Is it needed? No, not necessarily, but any type of stabilizer for a bike does help. 11, when I get off the gas, the bike's got those little crackles. Might be a little hard to hear, but I can definitely hear a crackle when I let off the throttle. And I adjust these mirrors just a smudge. Pretty good. Another great thing about these bikes is you can get parts for relatively cheap, which is a beautiful thing. So it's a very nice day out today. Finally good weather. It's not like it's super humid or anything like that, which is awesome. Gotta love that. So we'll go do a little highway cruise. It's probably gonna be pretty busy, but we'll go do that. Hit some back roads on this thing. I haven't rode this thing in a while, so I'm glad I got to take it out. So I'm not sure if you guys been following, but in one of my last videos we had a project, BMW s1000rr, and I actually decided to not continue with the project. The bike needed a little bit more work than I wanted to do on it, especially now since it's the season to ride. I really don't want to be, I want to be not wrenching on stuff. I want to actually be out riding. So we did end up selling the bike, and I lost a little bit of money, not a lot, but you know, I lost some, whatever, not a big deal. It went to a good guy. He seems like a great dude, and you know, he'll take on the project, which is fine by me. It's, you know, I was gonna do it anyway, but like I said, right now it's just I want to go out and ride. So, and I can't just leave the bike sitting there. Anytime I have a project, I always want to finish it. This one was probably this bike, I probably stretched it out the longest that I ever have for a restore, so to speak, because I don't like sitting them there. I just like getting everything done and getting it back to its beautiful state that the bike should be in. So glad this thing is done. And this bike only has little 10,738 miles, which is not a lot for a 2003. That's actually very low for the year. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. Just wanted to take a little ride on this thing since it's been so long. I'm going to take the front tire off and get it rebalanced because the guy did a crappy job. I mean, it was free, but you know, I'd rather pay a little bit and have it done right. So I'll get that done and then she's all set to go. If you guys want to see a nice little walk around of this thing, hit that like button and leave a comment below and let me know, and I'll put that video on for you guys. Alright guys, well, as always, thank you for tuning in and thank you for being part of the team. It's great that you guys are enjoying these videos. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.